This is our new 55LM7600 by LG. It is a 3D television, 240 Hz refresh rate, and apparently I have a one-of-a-kind issue. Or at least that's what I've heard. What it is if you look at the screen, there are the two overlapping images here. And when you wear the 3D glasses, the polarized lenses filter out one from the other, and your eyes are supposed to take these two images and combine them into the single image, giving the 3D effect. This is a static screen. Those images shouldn't be shifting like that. It's not that bad here. When it does get really bad though, those images will completely cross from one side to the other. Imagine your eyes trying to follow that. And the issue isn't the cables. I have bought different cables, new high-speed cables. It's not the player, because I have an LG down here, 3D ready player that I use. I also have a PS3. The PS3, the LG player, and also the built-in 2D to 3D compatibility all have this same defect. When I called up LG, they had me do the usual reset the picture. That didn't really help. Then they started focusing on the Blu-ray player for some reason. They had me update the firmware again. They had me go into the settings and turn off the 3D, turn on the 3D, unplug the TV. They had me, reset the settings, unplug the TV, plug the TV back in. They did not blame the cables, but that was something that I thought first off could be it. But now I have the high-speed ARC compatible 1.4 version cables. I believe it's 1.4 version. Still, this problem persists. Finally, I got to someone today on their helpline that said, no, this shouldn't be happening. And they said they needed to send out a technical representative to check it out. I'm actually going to just exchange the television. And it's not just this screen either. This is just what I have up for this video, so I can show the effect in general. I'm going to try to splice in some images of Tangled, which had some real horrific back and forth kind of 3D effects, which just made me nauseous. I'll also try to splice in something from the Avengers that had... The 3D was so bad on that one from this effect, this back and forth shuttering effect, that I couldn't even watch it.
How you manage to do that every single day, I'll fail. It looks absolutely exhausting, darling.
Oh, nothing.
And I don't know why it takes so long. Oh, darling, I'm just teasing.
All right. So, Mother, earlier I was saying tomorrow was a pretty big day and you didn't really respond, so I'm just going to tell you it's my birthday. Ta-da!
No, can't be. I distinctly remember. Your birthday was last year.
That's the funny thing about birthdays. They're kind of an annual thing. Mother, I'm turning 18, and I wanted to ask what I really want for this birthday. Actually, what I wanted for quite a few birthdays.
So I've got the Avengers loaded up. Watch this logo for Paramount up at the top. It's in frame, it's out of frame, it's kind of moving around. It's easy to tell when there's text on the screen how badly things are going. Fast movement's a little harder to discern because obviously the 3D effect's going to be shifting anyway. But one of the indicators is once it gets on a brighter screen, you can watch the colors off to the side where the 3D has shifted into and out of frame. When it shifts out of frame, I think the way that it's not supposed to be shifting, little black bars will come into the side of the frame on both sides, which would say that's not the data that the picture should be displaying there. When it first started, of course, I went online and started searching 3D effect, jutter, shifting, 3D problems, LG 7600. I couldn't find anything about this. I made a post on a forum and people hadn't heard about this as far as I know. They suggested just returning the TV, so I thought before returning it I would document this, because apparently this is pretty rare. So if anyone else out there is experiencing this problem, LG solution after all that was to send out a repair person to evaluate it. They did not, however, look at any of the videos. YouTube is blocked at the LG call center, and they weren't that interested once I described things. They just flat out said that it shouldn't be doing this. So if you've got this problem, good luck. Hopefully you don't watch a lot of 3D.